Joined on the phone now by James Farinella. James is the CEO of Michael James Enterprises Incorporated. Their stock symbol's MJTV. James, welcome back to the program.
It's great to be back on. Thank you.
Well, James, tell us again what the company does.
The company is focused on health and wellness, and more specifically, it has developed and filed for patents for a product called Voluptus, which is a science-backed female sexual arousal booster.
Well, it's interesting. Now, I noticed the company put out a very interesting press release earlier this week. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, we signed a manufacturing agreement with Globe Medical Tech, Inc. out of Houston, Texas. They're going to create all of our 3D molds. They're going to create samples. They're going to do stability testing for the product and so forth. And we're looking at a 6 to 12-week process to get through phase 1, 2, and 3 of that, at which time then we'll enter into our full-scale manufacturing. We're planning on initially 50,000 units a month once we go to market, and we don't have the pricing set yet for the product, but we're looking at somewhere around $39.95 per unit.
Well, this must be very pleasing news to you as a CEO, because I know there have been a couple of hiccups as far as getting manufacturing and getting the product available for consumers, right?
It's been difficult. We changed the delivery method. We were originally going to do a nasal spray, and a lot of manufacturing firms were concerned about that because the FDA comes very hard down on policing nasal sprays, even though we're not treating the nasal cavity. But the absorption rate, sublingual, under the tongue, is at least 99% of the nasal cavity, so it works just as well and avoids those issues.
So how's the marketing of this going to work? Are you planning to do primarily internet marketing, or are you planning to do some kind of mass media approach? Have you thought of that yet?
We're going to do a multi-pronged approach. We're going to do a lot of digital media. We've already done some pre-marketing with our brand ambassador, Christina Kincaid. We're looking at doing a long-form infomercial and then breaking it down to 30-second spots, 45-second spots, 60-second spots, and so forth. And as we saturate the market, we're looking to then introduce this, 12, 18 months into retail. We do have relationships, actually, with several sex furniture and other sex toy companies that have a large database, and they've requested the ability to put it into their pipeline once they're ready to go. So I don't see distribution being a problem at all for the product.
Once again, the company's Michael James Enterprises Incorporated. Their website is mjenterprises.com, stock symbol MJTV. James, a great update. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Don.